Hello everybody, I am Skigreen 2026, and we're gonna be doing our Minimus landing today. Um, yeah, so this is my second attempt at recording this because first attempt the rocket didn't work very well. So the Kerbolauncher Mk. So now I have been not following per se, but um I have been basing the kind of basing it off of. I'm having some technical difficulties, but yeah, it's Loun Aerospace 2, the second one, has been helpful with this. So yeah, that's a thing. So let's see if I look it up. Let's go to the rocket. So now, okay, so I'm gonna see what he does. All right. So now we're good up here. Yep, we were good with our upper stage in the first one, which you guys didn't see or won't see. So wait, yeah, now I'm just adding in our science units to the side. Now let's try batteries, two of them, photovoltaic panels, aka solar panels. Yeah, solar panels. We're adding those. Now let's add our cells. 4 landing legs, engines, just a Terrier, because the Terrier is overpowered. No, it's not. It's not overpowered at all. I like the Terrier though. It's awesome. Perfect. Now let's keep these as start retracted. Um, it would be a good idea, and this will help us. No monopropellant. So, yep. Now we're gonna do a Terrier stage. Basically, alt like that, 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 that. Now we've got the Terrier stage. And then we're gonna have how many fuel tanks? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tanks. Okay, so mine had 3 on my first attempt. So add in the swivel. Boom. Let's make that normal one. You can be that. You know what? The center one can be like that. You can be the normal one, and you can be the normal one. And then, yep, down at the bottom, we're going to add in our hammers. Oh, here we go. We're going to use the offset tool. The offset technique. And yeah, then just add some nose cones on top. And some fins. Oh yeah, we save this. Let's make these guys the orange versions because that looks cool. Let's have the thrust limiter at 40. Crew, we want Bob because he's a scientist. And then let's just check vacuum delta V. Save way more than we need to. And then launch. So, welcome to Sential Aerospace, where we have no idea what we're doing. Let's say yes on throttle like there, and then launch this rocket. We're going to space, my dudes. So yeah, we're going to want to be pointing 45 degrees by 10,000 meters. I was going to say feet, but it's meters. By 10 kilometers, we want to be pointing at 45 degrees. And then we want to stay pointed 45 degrees until our apoapsis is 50 seconds away. Then, once it is, then we follow prograde until we've got a good apoapsis height. There we go. Yeah, those side boosters were basically there to just get us off of the ground. Because now they are gone, right? We've used enough fuel in these tanks that this engine is it works now. Well, it had been working, but like it's now even better, right? Because there's less fuel, and we're at a high enough altitude, less air resistance. Yeah, it's just all working out well. Now, not fully sure if we're going to need to use this engine here for finishing our ascent burn. our ascent stage should just finish this off, and that will be our circularization stage. Or I guess not. Perfect. Okay, 74 is good, I think. I'll just add a maneuver. Brings us into a stable orbit. Oh wait, we can observe materials bay while we're up here. Now you can go on an EVA and just collect that data, remove that data, and restore that thing. Yep. Oh. So we kind of missed the perfect time to do the maneuver. But that's fine. So now we've got like our upperist stage, that's a word. Our furthest up, the highest up stage, this one. That's going to be the TMI, the trans minimus injection. And then it's going to be what slows us down at Minimus. It's going to be what like it's going to be very helpful. Perfect. We're in a stable orbit. Perfect. So now let's detach from this stage. Set Minimus as our target. Now add a maneuver. And now let's try to get it like at 11 kilometers works. So yeah, I don't fully trust this, but it's the best that we've got. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Go for TMI. Minimus. Minimus injection, so TMI, too much information. Yeah. We're go for that. Yeah. And I forgot an antenna. Whatever about the antenna. Okay, so now let's just point retrograde. Oh wait, prograde. Now we want to point retrograde. Let's have we want to go to number, thrust limiter at 0.5. Perfect. So now perfect. Perfect. Actually, you know what? Let's not do any of the let's not fix our whatchamacallit, our angle, whatever it's called, until we are actually there. So now let's go back to our ship. I really need to I really need to stop just not talking. Yeah, so we forgot an antenna. So now we can Imperial's Bay, Mystery Gale, log pressure data, log temperature, crew report, EVA, take data, store experiments, and now you are going to do your EVA report, collect data, remove data, restore, collect data, remove data, restore, then take data, board, SAS on, Now let's warp to just once we've gotten into the Mun's sphere of influence. Perfect. So now we can observe materials bay, observe mystery goo, log temperature, log pressure data, EVA, take data, store experiments, EVA report. So the reason I always take the data and store the experiments is because there we go. Is because you can't do another crew report until you've like taken the data, taken the crew report out of the thing. Now we've just got to, I'm gonna quick save. Okay, we've got this, I hope. Yeah, I'm just starting our burn now. We should use prograde actually. There we go. Because now I'm going to quick save. How close do we get to the surface? We got less than a kilometer away from the surface. Cool. Now we should be okay, perfect. Alright. So now we can EVA, take data, store experiments, EVA report, and now collect data, remove data, restore, take data, collect data, remove data, restore, board, So now, let's set our landing zone to be right there. Right. Yeah. So yeah, you really only need about like this much delta V to get off of the mun and get back to Kerbin, so we should be pretty good for a ascent and everything. Okay, so now we're in space near Minimus. So, perfect. Okay, shoot. Can't get rid of this still, and it's really annoying me. So yeah, also this is slow. I shouldn't have killed all of our velocity so quickly. Yet now, like you can see the curve of Minimus from here. Now that's just crazy. What is Minimus's radius? If anyone has any idea, just let me know what Minimus's radius is. And then I will pin your comment. If well, that depends. If I actually pay attention to this video, as it, yeah, yeah. So here we go. We've got our landing secured. Oh, shoot. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, what? Shoot. Right. Okay, my mistake. I pressed the wrong buttons again. First time I was curious, second time I was just being stupid. Now up there, like those ridges are separate biomes, so we could, if we wanted to, go over there and like get more science data. But I don't feel like that. So yeah, guys, welcome to Minimus, home of Minty ice cream. Yeah, this is where it all comes from. Okay, if I can try. I've just got to try very hard. Perfect, and we've landed on Minimus. Perfect. And now, crew report. EVA. Yep. EVA report. Yep. And take surface sample. That's the biggest source of data we're getting from this, I bet. Take data. Take data. Perfect. So now, plant flag. Site name. First Minimus landing location. Here, Bob became the first Kerbal to land on a giant ball of minty ice cream. Okay. And that's good. So now let's turn on our RCS. It's board. And now here, we're going to quick save because we're facing north. Okay. What? Okay, FN, F9. We need to reload that. Quick save. Oh, it deleted that maneuver node. Alright, so yeah, now we're lifting off. And yeah. As you can see, the train is kind of glitching out. I don't know why that is. Sorry if that bothers anyone. That is like glitching out. Where's the sound? There we go. How long has this recording been? 34 minutes. Okay, maybe we can get it to like 45 minutes and hopefully not like an hour long video. Perfect. So we've gotten all of our valuable sciences. Perfect. So I think we're good here. No, let's turn off sights. There we go. So now warp here. This is where we're going to do our escape burn. So whenever you want your orbit to be lower than wherever you're escaping from, you always want to burn on, you want your escape burn to be pointing in the opposite direction that it's heading. So like here, like our apoapsis would do that. Right? Now we can just warp here. And then we're going to point retrograde and hopefully that will fall. Obviously, this is not the best location to do all of this. It would be much better to have done it over there, but like that's 26 days away. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Now, perfect. That's in the atmosphere. So now, let's just warp as fast as we can, as long as we can. Okay, so when was our last quick save? I believe it was on the or on Minimus. Ha! Alright, we're launching from Minimus again. Yep, you guys know the drill. Yeah, that was my fault for not for doing a bad like warp and stuff. 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Now we can time warp. Yep, full throttle. Now we're gonna want to warp there. Actually, warp here. Ooh, I have a good idea. So for like a cool live stream, maybe I could do this. It would be a real time MUN mission. That would be really interesting to do. At least I think so. Mainly because like time warp is such a big thing, and like a MUN mission takes about like what 6-ish in-game hours, maybe. That would be like a big thing to do one day. Just yeah, a real-time MUN mission. Now, first of all, let's quick save here because yeah. Now, perfect. Let's just time warp over our landing site. Or here we've just gotta, yeah, I just warp here and then you just gotta wait some and yep. So yeah, all right. So now we're gonna want to point prograde just to get our. There we go. Now, quick save. And like, let's warp to just above the atmosphere, right? So yeah, okay, so we have a signal now. Um, uh, I guess we're not just above the atmosphere now. But yeah, we're going very fast. Oh, and now detach. Perfect. Great. This is now just a normal reentry. Wow. That would have been very bad if that had hit us. But it didn't. We just time warp. Oh, and now we're out of the atmosphere. What? Okay. So I guess we aero braked. Now it's 1 more hour for this mission. Okay, so yep. Um yeah, I've gotta finish this up soon. Um yeah, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, so gonna finish this up fast. Great, here we go. Speeding up the reentry. KSC is just over there. See if we can land in one of those lakes. No. Perfect. We're gonna lose the heat shield, right? Oh, no. And our heat shield looks pretty burnt. So yeah, we're gonna recover the vessel. Let's see how much science we got. Over 1,000 science earned. So yeah, next episode we're gonna start in here, and then yeah. So if you like this, then leave a like, subscribe, and then share this video. And then yeah, goodbye.